Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's through here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Referee has just said play on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez cuts it out. Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. And can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. In towards the back stick. Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Beckham. It's Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rivaldo wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Romero. Beckham. Vinicius Junior.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good-looking ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. Works it forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Neymar unable to make it happen. Neymar. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Argentina get the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Forwards and with intent. Neymar! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's had a go! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
To Beckham. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Gabriel makes the interception. Hernandez. That's a sharp pass. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hernandez. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely aimed pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Into the last 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That has been cut short. Pedri. He's got to be in here! Has a go! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving.
And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, he's burst through! And he thumps it clear.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best. He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Wilshere. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the runner. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Messi. Wilshere. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
The ball has bounced loose now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Belletti. And here's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Neymar. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. He's got away. Real chance! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Romero and Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. And through to the goalkeeper. Belletti. And here's Neymar. Interesting ball. Oh, great hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A case now of complete control.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Well, that's
here.
beautifully weighted. Nice control. Hakimi. India can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Stoichkov. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Cruyff is looking to set free a runner. Goes forward. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 20.
Now the finish! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gabriel. Beckham. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's De Jong. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hakimi looking for the run. It's a goal kick. Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp.
3 minutes.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckham. And here's Neymar. That's at the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Hernandez. Wilshere stood his ground strongly. Belletti. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rivaldo. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There's Mo shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Beckham. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham with the short one. Wilshere. Wilshere powering forward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's through here. Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's done the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. And here's Neymar. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Wilshere. Belletti. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Belletti.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Now this could be a chance. Albertini.
The attendance for this match was
headed upfield.
71,898.
Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure.
It's Wilson! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham powering forward here. Olise. Ribéry. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback.
Hits one! And another try! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Rivaldo. That's a little off target. Robertson floated up and over. And it's Beckham. Alisson with the clearance. That has been cut short. Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rivaldo. Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a throw-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gabriel. Back into the middle, aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. Beckham. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. He's looking to set free a runner. Kimmich gets it clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. And it's Wilshere.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And that could set him on his way. decent hit! It's there! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away. Fiddles it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He's got the shot away! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Ribery.
There will be
And it's
1 minute
lofted
added
through
time.
here. Olise! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that could set him on his way. And he's got the beating of his... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back on the way. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Throw in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rivaldo for Wilshere, and it's Neymar. Hernandez, he's picked his way through, and he thumps it clear. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, easy pickings there. Can he spark a counter here? That is good strength, and that's gone loose. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Hernandez. Rivaldo, on 2 now, and looking for 3. He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. And it's Beckham. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Always onto this. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! Mbappe!
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one. Shot a goal. And it's there. And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gabriel.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. It's Neymar! He scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hakimi pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Wilshere. And here's Messi. Neymar. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Hernandez. And he's there to belt it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Wilshere. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. He's had a hit! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Number 10.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of... And the finish! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rivaldo. Number 18, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
21.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, what has happened here? Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. That is lovely. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly. Gabriel with a definite foul there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on the field is number
And it's been
9,
taken short.
David
And that's
Alaba.
played in low.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Can he finish?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckham plays it short. That's really well cleared. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Messi finds himself offside. Gets his pass away. That is good alertness. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's taking no chances there. Now that looks a decent ball. Isak. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Wilshere. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
And he's away. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Wilshere. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Neymar. Robertson calmly anticipates.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
And Messi! Isak! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Chance! That's really well cleared. That is good alertness. Rivaldo. Jimenez. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's found a way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. No way through there. And he cuts out the supply. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's tried one! That's another chance! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the keeper takes decisive action.
There will be one
interception.
minute at a
His
time.
positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Wilshere. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he thumps it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run. Safi Salih. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And here's Rivaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And here's Neymar. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Romero aims beyond the defence.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rivaldo. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's there! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? He is through here. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And that has been cleared. Wilshere. Messi! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to...
Play off the ball! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Rivaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's been picked out. eFootball unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot could be on. Decent hit! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out towards the flank. Foden. Chance to finish. Gabriel getting this one clear. And he goes cross-field. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear. And this is Neymar. Tries a shot! He's scored! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
84 minutes is
All over in seconds.
10.
That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Substitution on the field.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a...
It's Neymar! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And they can counter here.
5 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar. Jimenez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Jong. Foot in. Now it's Luis Araujo. Pass somewhat off target. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. De Jong. Threads one in. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi collecting the match ball, and it is his. The end of the game. Reflections?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 4.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Hits one! Messi will not want to lose out here. He's tried one! Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a throw. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gavi! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's cut it out. That's going to go a long way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's a good ball. And the pass is intercepted. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Interesting ball. Gabriel. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour played now. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are at the peak of their power. Shot a goal! And he couldn't keep it down.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Wilshere. No, again there's no way through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Wilshere. And Rivaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. Rivaldo. Now it's Beckham. And he's straight offside. Rivaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Ascasiba. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And the keeper beats it away. And he's had a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of...
And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked it.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Can he get it through?
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gavi! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gavi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a and the finish! Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Good effort from distance. They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thinks one through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Look at this. Messi! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17.
Well, now the finish! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's having a hit! That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Koundé cuts out the pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Hakimi. Costa Curta is in a really good position out wide. Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Time added on, 4 minutes. Koundé. De Jong. Here's Rivaldo. Hakimi. And it's Beckham. Rivaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Neymar, interesting ball. Rivaldo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hakimi. Diaz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away with one there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Fernando Torres. He can run onto that. York! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's... Great chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. Could move up a gear here. Wilshere. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk gets it away. Rivaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. York. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great ball if he can get there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got space in the area. Now it's Rivaldo. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Takes aim and crosses. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham. Hakimi. Now it's Beckham. Can he get it through? Koundé attempts a clearance. Diaz. And now the breakaway. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking to set free a runner. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the shot! Oh, he's in for the pieces! No mistake! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
York! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
In with a header! Oh, and he's following up! That's going to go a long way. Rivaldo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Messi.
That was lovely.
This is Messi. Big chance! And it's Beckham. And Messi! Well, there's the clearance. That's a throw. And here's Neymar. Maradona. York. Fiddles it through. And he's running through. Messi! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hernandez. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Just the keeper to beat, and a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Musiala can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And Torres! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
An act of charity gratefully received. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Maradona. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Neymar. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Wilshere reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Nico Williams. Williams. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
And Messi! Gabriel gets good distance on it.
For this match was
Bellingham.
71,649.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Wilshere. Hernandez. Wilshere gets into some space. Wilshere! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Wilshere just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rivaldo. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. Musiala. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Beckham. Rivaldo, given the lift of his goal. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
It's Maradona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hakimi.
That's good play from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. Back into the middle. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. And he's... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Torres. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Real chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Koundé clears. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Torres. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.